Hey everyone, the Travel Bug here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, click that subscribe button and join the fun. Today we're exploring the beauty, history, and amazing energy of France. I love traveling, experiencing different cultures and places. It's so exciting to discover hidden gems and famous landmarks, and I'm super excited to share these experiences with you, so get ready for an awesome tour of the best places this country has to offer. We'll explore the charming streets of Paris, the sunny French Riviera, and everything in between. Let's go! Okay everyone, we're starting in the City of Lights, Paris. This city is known for its art, culture, and history. But nothing symbolizes Paris quite like the Eiffel Tower. It's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Paris, right? And what better way to begin than with the queen of the Parisian skyline, the Eiffel Tower. Standing tall at 324 meters, this Iron Lady has been an icon since 1889. Did you know it was initially criticized by some of France's leading artists and intellectuals? This famous structure isn't just beautiful, it's a symbol of France's cleverness and amazing architecture. Gustave Eiffel, the engineer behind this masterpiece, designed it to showcase France's industrial prowess. The iron lattice structure is both strong and elegant, a true marvel of engineering. Imagine this, you're walking along the Champ de Mars, the sun is setting, making the city glow, and then boom! The Eiffel Tower lights up, casting a golden hue over the city. It's a moment that feels almost magical, like stepping into a dream. You see it in all its glory. The Eiffel Tower is so impressive, it'll stop you in your tracks, even if you've seen pictures of it a million times. There's something about seeing it in person that takes your breath away. The way it stands against the night sky, illuminated and majestic, is simply unforgettable. Here's a tip, take the stairs, at least for a little while. Trust me, the view from the different levels as you go up, amazing. Each step gives you a new perspective of the city, and it's a great way to appreciate the tower's intricate design up close. Plus, it's a bit of a workout, so you'll feel like you've earned the view at the top. Plus, you'll be hungry for all the yummy pastries waiting for you at the bottom. Paris is famous for its delicious pastries, and there's nothing like enjoying a fresh croissant or a delicate macaron after a climb. The cafes around the Eiffel Tower offer some of the best treats in the city. Once you're at the top, take it all in. Paris stretches out in front of you like a movie. The panoramic view is breathtaking, with the city's landmarks dotting the landscape. It's a sight that makes you appreciate the beauty and grandeur of Paris even more. You'll see the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe, and the beautiful Seine River, all these famous landmarks just waiting to be explored. Each one has its own story, its own charm, and from up here you get a sense of how they all fit together in the tapestry of Paris. But for now, just breathe it in. You're in Paris, on top of the world, and it feels awesome. This is a moment to savor, a memory to cherish, so take a deep breath, look around, and let the magic of the Eiffel Tower and the city of Paris fill your heart. From one famous place to another, we're going to the Louvre Museum, one of the most iconic landmarks in Paris and a treasure trove of art and history. Now, this isn't just any museum. The Louvre is a former royal palace that has been transformed into the world's largest art museum. It's a huge palace filled with art history, with famous masterpieces that have amazed people for centuries. From ancient artifacts to Renaissance paintings, the Louvre's collection spans thousands of years. You walk through these big halls surrounded by sculptures and paintings that feel like they're telling stories from the past. Each room you enter is like stepping into a different era, and then you turn a corner and there she is, the Mona Lisa. This enigmatic portrait by Leonardo da Vinci is perhaps the most famous painting in the world. There will be a lot of people, but try to get close enough to really look into her eyes. Her mysterious smile has captivated millions. See what all the excitement is about? It's not just her smile, it's the way she seems to follow you with her eyes. And don't forget to see the Venus de Milo, the ancient Greek statue that represents the goddess of love and beauty. Winged Victory of Samothrace. These pieces are super famous. This stunning sculpture of the Greek goddess Nike is a symbol of victory and grace. Here's a tip. The Louvre is enormous, with over 380,000 objects and 35,000 works of art on display. It can be overwhelming. You could spend days here and still not see everything. It's like a labyrinth of art and history. So my advice, pick a few areas that interest you and explore them, whether it's the Egyptian antiquities, the Islamic art, or the French paintings. There's something for everyone. Oh, and before you leave, go to the Cour Napoleon. This grand courtyard is a must-see. This courtyard with the glass pyramid, it's the perfect place for a picture. Trust me, the contrast between the modern pyramid and the historic palace is truly breathtaking. Next, we're going back in time to the Notre Dame Cathedral. This beautiful Gothic masterpiece has been a symbol of Paris for centuries, even through tough times. Now, you'll see scaffolding as they rebuild, but don't let that stop you. The spirit of Notre Dame is still very strong. You can feel it in the air, in the stones themselves. Take a moment to look at the details on the outside, the gargoyles, the flying buttresses, how big it is. And even though you can't go inside right now, imagine the colorful stained glass windows. Notre Dame shows us that even when things are hard, beauty and hope can still exist. It's a symbol of the human spirit, and it's a place you'll remember long after you leave. Versailles, where kings and queens ruled. Get ready to travel back in time to when French royalty ruled as we visit the Palace of Versailles. This iconic palace, with its opulent architecture and sprawling gardens, stands as a testament to the grandeur and extravagance of the French monarchy. This huge estate just outside of Paris is super fancy. It was originally a hunting lodge before being transformed into the magnificent palace we see today by King Louis XIV, also known as the Sun King. You walk through those golden gates, and it's like you've stepped into a history book. The gates themselves are adorned with intricate designs and gold leaf, symbolizing the wealth and power of the French monarchy. Imagine yourself as Marie Antoinette, walking through the Hall of Mirrors, sunlight shining through hundreds of windows reflecting off these giant crystal chandeliers. This hall was the setting for many important events, including the signing of the Treaty of Versailles, or imagine King Louis XIV having big parties in the gardens surrounded by fountains and sculptures. These gardens were designed by the famous landscape architect André Lenotre and are a masterpiece of French formal garden style. Speaking of the gardens, they're a must-see. Spanning over 800 hectares, they feature meticulously manicured lawns, grand fountains, and hidden groves. We're talking perfectly cut grass, hidden areas, fountains that move to music. It's like a fairy tale. The musical fountain show is a highlight where water dances to classical music, creating a magical experience. Rent a bike, explore the secret spots, and let your imagination go wild. There are so many hidden gems within the gardens, from secluded groves to charming statues, each with its own story to tell. Versailles shows you a world of luxury and grandeur, a reminder of France's royal past and the stories within these walls. Every room, every corridor, and every piece of art has a tale of its own, waiting to be discovered. Champs-Élysées, walk, shop, and treat yourself. Get your wallets ready because we're going to the Champs-Élysées, Paris's most famous street. This is where fancy stores meet big theaters, sidewalk cafes are everywhere, and the energy is exciting. Start at the Arc de Triomphe because, hello, picture time. Then just walk. Go into designer stores, grab a coffee, and watch people, or just enjoy the atmosphere. As the sun starts to set, the streetlights turn on, making everything glow. It's the perfect time for a walk, maybe with some ice cream, and if you want something special, have dinner at one of the many fancy restaurants. The Champs-Élysées is the heart of Paris, a place where you can shop a lot, enjoy some of the best things in life, and experience the city's energy. The French Riviera, sun, sand, and glamour. From the busy streets of Paris, we're going south to the French Riviera, where the Mediterranean Sea sparkles under the sun. This coastline is famous for its glamorous resorts, beautiful beaches, and sophisticated vibe. Imagine driving along the coastal roads, the top down, wind in your hair as you pass through pretty towns like Nice, Cannes, and Saint-Tropez. Imagine yourself sipping cocktails on a private beach, listening to the waves as you see celebrities and rich people. Explore the narrow streets of ease, high on a cliff with amazing views of the coast. Get lost in the busy markets of Nice, full of colorful flowers, fresh food, and local treats. Whether you want to relax in the sun, enjoy luxury, or experience the high life, the French Riviera has something for everyone. The Loire Valley, a fairy tale of castles and vines. Next, we're traveling back in time to the Loire Valley, a region that looks like a fairy tale. This place is full of rolling hills, vineyards everywhere, and majestic castles. Imagine yourself riding a bike along the Loire River, the sun warm on your skin, as you pass by vineyards full of grapes that will become famous wines. Imagine yourself stepping into a fairy tale castle like Chateau de Chambord or Chateau de Chenonceau and feeling the history within their old walls. Explore the charming towns and villages, each with its own special character. Try the local wines, enjoy the fresh food, and learn about the history and culture of this enchanting region. The Loire Valley is amazing, a place where history, nature, and food come together for an unforgettable experience. Get ready to be amazed by the beauty and peacefulness of Provence, a region in southeastern France known for its lavender fields, charming villages, and relaxed way of life. Imagine yourself walking through rows of lavender, their amazing smell filling the air as the sun sets and makes the sky purple and orange. Imagine yourself sipping local rosé in a cute cafe, surrounded by warm colors and the sound of cicadas. Explore the old Roman ruins of Arles, wander through the markets of Aix-en-Provence, and discover hidden beaches along the coast. Provence is a region that makes you feel good, inviting you to relax, enjoy the simple things, and connect with nature. Get ready for adventure as we head to the majestic French Alps, where huge mountains touch the sky. This is a paradise for people who love the outdoors, with skiing and snowboarding in the winter and hiking and mountain biking in the summer. Imagine yourself skiing down perfect slopes, surrounded by amazing views of snowy peaks, breathing in the fresh mountain air. Imagine yourself hiking up challenging trails, each step giving you amazing views of valleys full of wildflowers and waterfalls. Explore charming mountain villages, enjoy delicious alpine food, and experience the thrill of outdoor activities in one of the most beautiful places in Europe. The French Alps show the power and beauty of nature, a place where you can challenge yourself, connect with your adventurous side, and make memories that will last forever. And finally, we arrive in Bordeaux, a city famous for some of the best wines in the world. But Bordeaux is more than just vineyards. It's a lively city with a rich history, beautiful buildings, and amazing food. Imagine yourself walking through the historic city center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, looking at the grand buildings and charming squares. Imagine yourself sipping on world-renowned wines in a cozy wine bar, learning about the different grapes and how wine is made. Take a day trip to the nearby vineyards, explore the beautiful chateau, and enjoy wine tastings. From the elegant architecture to the vibrant culture and, of course, the amazing wines, Bordeaux is a city that will capture your attention and leave you wanting more. And there you have it, my top 10 must-visit places in France. From the famous Eiffel Tower to the lavender fields of Provence, this country is amazing. I hope this video inspired you to add some of these incredible places to your travel list. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos. And tell me in the comments which of these places you want to visit most. Remember to stay curious and stay adventurous and keep exploring. See you in the next video.